There is another company though that that's reporting this week that I brought up before that could be a disaster, but it might not be. And so let's talk about that. But first, I do want to say for a small biotech company that's starting to kind of make some, start to move a little bit 4D molecular. Keep that one on the radar, because I'm probably going to just take the Zoma profits and put it into that. I already own some, but I could own more. So Teladoc, I've written about it. I talked about it. They report this week, and if the cash flow is bad, well, the stock's going to get cut in half. If the cash flow is good, it could go up a lot, because then it could show that they have an out for this big debt that's coming due in a year from now. So keep an eye on that one. If I didn't own it at all, I probably would just wait till the quarter, miss the move, and buy it with greater confidence. But I have a position already, and it's not a full position. So I do think that they're going to solve this debt issue, and I think they're going to get rid of BetterHelp, which is the part of the business that's not doing so well. And if they do, it should be a great stock. If cash flow isn't so great, it's going to be a horrible stock. So that's the risk. It's a triple to better, in my opinion, or zero. I don't think it's going to go bankrupt, but they are free cash flow positive. But it is pretty risky. So that's one that I'm willing to take that risk on. But with that, is there anything else we should talk about, guys?
David, on the risk that you mentioned there, since it's so binary, would you sell some calls to fund buying some puts just to sort of hedge your position?
For the, it's not. Let's see what they traded today. It's pretty liquid though. So,
if you could be cash neutral on selling calls to fund the buying the puts.
I just don't know if it's going to be on the quarter that it would move that much. Again, if it's very strong cash flow, great. So this is a turnaround where the new CEO is like, we're making progress. That's such an easy story to be like, we're making progress, but this quarter was a little challenging because it's a turnaround. And that, so I don't know if I'd want to take the time risk. It's a good idea though.
Yeah, and I don't know what the premiums would be. I haven't looked at it to see.
Yeah,
how out of the money you'd have to write the calls to fund puts. But anyway,
well, I looked last week. I looked at the $6 calls, and they weren't so bad. I want to say they were 50 cents, and you're at 5.85. So let's.
It's not much.
It sounds like a lot, but on a stock like this, it's really not.
It's such a low stock.
Let's see. Yeah, so it's 30 cents. So for the May ones, and that's a day out. So the decay is gigantic on something like that because you're May 1. So maybe you want to go out another week or two. So May 15th, still 37 cents for the $6. That's not bad at all. Mm-hmm. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll augment my. But what were you saying, Charlie? You were muted when you said something. So
no, I was just curious. I know we're all sector specialists, but you might have views on the market. But do you believe in this rally, or does it not matter to you?
So we weren't on it all together before, but a couple of weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, I said that I put more money into the market, and so I guess that's saying I believe it. I'll also. I just don't believe that I'm very good or anyone's very good at timing the market. I don't know where else people are going to go. It's pretty tough right now. You could say that's, people are saying, oh, when people say go global, there, it's been outperforming, go international. I always go, okay, well, I'm okay. I own some international stocks, but I just, when that hype comes around, I'm usually batting down the hatches and saying I'm going to buy more US. So I know someone who recently came into a little bit of money from a gift, so a 7-figure amount, and they asked me what to do. Then they asked 2 other people that I know one who's you know, a multi-centimillionaire and who's advised by like Bessemer and others. And we all had the same advice. You know what? Can't really time it. Put 50% in the market, put 50% in bonds, and sleep at night. Someone had said 70-30 because they're in their like they're in their 40s. And you know, that's a tough thing, right? Because the market has all this uncertainty around the war. Is it going to get worse? Is it going to get better? If it gets worse, right, temporarily, things are going to be really bad again. Hi, I'm David Maris. If you like what you just heard, we've tracked every single pick we make on the show, every ticker, every thesis, every entry price, over 1,100 picks and counting. We put it together in a free report with our top 10 performers, the reasoning behind each one, and a preview of our full dashboard. If you want access, the link is in the description.